Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? So I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the New York Giants.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Luther Burden now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Drawing up the design keeper. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chicago.
To throw, Williams. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
19 Lions.
Dart gonna throw again. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Darts out of the shotgun. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They are throwing it again. It's caught left side, right Hill. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
On the ready.
2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Viking, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Viking, 18.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Dart. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one hits for 30. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
18 card, Viking, 18. Reload. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Darts looking to throw. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. This is brought in at the 50. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Going all the way to the end zone here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Street. Motion. Check. Take it all the way, boys. Come on. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Dart resetting here after the pick. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Giants using their first timeout. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First down, Williams. On the move, headed right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Colson Adebo's got it. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Darts out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hauled in left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Starks. He finds Neighbors right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Cut out left. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Set up. Let's go.
Dart going to throw again. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Viking 18. 19 top. Dragon 60.
He's going to throw it again. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Cut for big yards on the right side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams from the gun. Complete left side to Thomas. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Your start now. This one's to Schultz, out right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Hill. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 3rd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st down, Bears.
First down throw by Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's going to be Bears football, and they face elimination. They're trailing here to start the 4th. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. Complete right side. Burton has it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, pivot.
Second down, looking for options. Chased out to his right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. This spot is going to be closed, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Desperation time here on 4th. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 4-point game here in the 4th. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Under the gun this time, here's Dart. They did it! He made the interception! And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bears trail by a field goal. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Mevis ready to send this one away. Hill now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. He finds Neighbors right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Trying to set this up quick.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Has it at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
42.
Sanders all set to send it away. Burden now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, Williams. Headed out right. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finding Burden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
A 44-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Two teams giving all they have to make it to the NFC Championship. How fun is this, Brock? A great game continues as they kick it away in overtime. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Complete left side to Thomas. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Cannot afford a 3-and-out in this spot. Offense has to figure this out on 3rd down. Now here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. 30 at the 20. Colston Loveland. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull in front. A big play at the biggest moment of their season, partner, and now they're a stop away from getting this postseason win.
They can all breathe a little bit easier after that. You cannot come off that field empty-handed to start overtime. And with the season coming down to the next series, all the momentum is on their sideline. The pressure squarely on their opponent.
Williams trying to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. The whole season comes down to how they answered on this drive. All right, here we go. This will end up as a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. They don't want their journey to end here, partner, but they've got to find a way to the end zone and get 2 after that. Here's 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 2-point game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just how close do they try and get before sending out the field goal team, Brock? It looks like at least one more play as they come up on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. So the chance was there. Any points, Brock, on the drive would have won them this game. But instead, I can't remember the last time I saw this, but we've got a fourth possession of overtime coming up following that interception.
Yeah, we keep talking in this booth after every possession how much gas can be left in the tank, but then somebody comes through and makes a play to try to will their team forward.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Offense in the hurry up here. On first and 10, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So the Giants come away with the win. And that was the type of game you can only hope for in the postseason, Brock. A couple of deserving teams laying it all out.